So we did a press conference with Kabaka Pyramid. How do you feel about St. Kitts so far?
A good vibe, you know, remind me of Jamaica. You know, and the vibe's good and people in there real good. Kinda just there at the hotel, we don't really get to do much as yet, but you know, we just go and full enjoy the vibes.
So this is your first time in St. Kitts, right?
First time.
What's your perception of St. Kitts? Ever hear anything about St. Kitts before coming here to perform or before being booked to perform here?
Well, we hear about the festival, you know, I know like Chronix has done it before and we hear about the
was here
experience last year. And yeah, you know, when I did go school, I did some schooling, some college in the States, in Orlando. And I did have enough Virgin from like Virgin Islands and them said them go St. Kitts regular. And them would tell me about it and things too. And tell me how the youth them kinda, you know, them time them youth them did aggressive, you know. Certain way that we usually hear still. But other than that, you know, I really just what we know about from the festival and thing. And you know, my forward now, I'm say it's a loving people. It's a place where even the way the people them talk, it kind of similar to how we talk at Jamaica. So I can kind of see even how the connection with even like, you know, Byron Messiah and thing and the whole Jamaica connection. I kind of see where there's a natural synergy.
Because I'm a Jamaican and I live here for about 12 years now. And it's a natural thing, it's a natural transition. I don't know if it's like that other places, but you definitely feel at home here as a Jamaican. In the press conference today, I realize it is always being highlighted that there is a disconnect between the older folks in the music and the younger folks as it relates to reggae and dancehall music. But my question is, how can we bridge that gap? Because it benefits nobody to divide, you know, because we feel like the older folks have so much knowledge to depart to the younger generation. But how we can start to bridge that gap between the young and old?
I mean, you know, that's the thing. Like as we get older, we have different interests. You know, and we don't do the same. We're not excited by the same things when we're 50 as when we're 20. So there's naturally going to be a bit of a divide. But I do think that if the industry was a bit more together, then we would have more kind of conferences and more kind of events where people want to be a part of it and can reason and can have conversations and hear from the legends, hear about them things. And there's a thing within our music where a lot of people like to keep information to themselves. You know, it's almost like you don't want somebody get advantage from your experience. So you see that culture within our thing that kind of caused the older generation for kind of have a little separation, where no one's not teach the younger ones them certain things where them did learn. And then to me that, but then you have to have the platform to do it. It's not like you're there one ends apart, you and your bridging them a studio and then third world just go walk in at the studio one day and come start teach you. That's not realistic. You have to have some kind of a platform where people can share and have experiences and do it in a way where the younger generation want to forward and want to hear. But if them mind upon other things and them not interested in that, them not gonna want to hear them things there. So to me, it just depends on the circumstance and the situation. But generally, I think the elders them want to share, you know. But they might not feel like the youths them even interested in what they want to say. You know what I mean? So,
as it relates to even the younger folks and the divide with the music, internationally, it's reggae music, you know, because you're one of our most recent Grammy winners, Zane. And it's not that a dancehall artist is getting nominated for a dancehall Grammy. It's reggae Grammy. You dig what I'm saying? So as it relates to the Grammy thing now, what does it take to win a Grammy?
I mean, you know, Grammy is a voting platform with members. So first of all, you have to create an album, you have to submit it, you know, to be considered for a nomination. And, you know, you have to remember Grammy is a US organization. It's not a Caribbean organization. It's not about popularity in the diaspora or in the Caribbean. It's about a US organization that have charters in LA and Florida and Nashville and these things. them have a voting population who are members. They pay a yearly fee to be a member of the Grammy organization, not the committee. People think that is the committee's, picking who win album. No, the committee, there's a committee of people, and they basically decide if an album is categorized as reggae.
Right.
And it's allowed to be in the equation to be voted on. That's all the committee does. The committee doesn't select the nominees or select the winner. It's the voting members. I am a member, so I vote. I pay my yearly membership so I can vote. So a lot of people think it's just who is the most popular artist supposed to win or who have the best album. No, it's about who can appeal to the voters. It's almost like a political campaign. So you have to find a way to reach to the voters, and you have people who can help you do that. You know what I mean? So that's really what it comes down to. But you have to make good quality music. Your music have to be of the standard. And as long as we do that, then we'll be in good hands. Because, to me, we just have to put out good music. And then it will rise to the top, but you still have to do a little work to get it nominated and things.
Alright, so I'm not really put too much more questions. I know more questions to you. It's a blessing to have that little chat here with your fam. Is it because you're one of them when I grew up listening to you. There's a period of time when most teenagers would go through that period there where they start getting enlightened to certain things. Your music has had a profound influence on me, is it? So just continue to do the good work. A lot more than you think in terms of young people appreciate what it is y'all do as reggae artists.
Give thanks.
Is it?
Yeah, man, glad for you that, man. Big up for yourself. Enough respect. Bless the Lord, this is Kabaka Pyramid, the lyrics God, and it's all about a thing called Culturama 50 Nevis. Make sure you get there, support the thing. Kabaka Pyramid said that. Scene? Okay.
Come fed with us for the 50th, been doing it big. Pulsating sounds, masquerading clowns. String band and big drum will be taking over town. Cause we're celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50, yeah. Leave us Culturama, we'll celebrate its 50th anniversary from July 25th to August 6th, 2024. Come join us, celebrating culture, embracing history. It's Culturama 50.
Perspectives Media.